Alright, let's see. Going live. Alright. Alright. Back for Monster Sanctuary. Hopefully, finally beating this game. Got my oh, thank you for the like. That was so fast. I don't know how to change that zombie, but it's... I kind of like it. Alright. Slight confession. I went and grinded up my monsters this morning a little bit just so they would be ready to go. It was one level. But they now have their ultimates, so I'm hoping we can see a better turnaround in this fight. Let's see. Alright, gotta switch that over. Okay, we've already saw this conversation like 4 times last time. Oh, it's a little dark. There you go, it's a little better. I don't know why the room got darker once I went live. Hey, thank you, Sunny. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, we're gonna fight. Alright. Start with... Nope, not him. Glory Cast. Get those buffs up. I'm gonna... Good choice. Polar Winds, which would apply a good amount of chill debuffs. No one's damaged though, so let's... It converts to barrier, so... And I want those chill debuffs more than anything. Alright, let's do Polar Winds. It's a new ultimate ability I got. Alright, let's see. Use his ultimate to get everyone patched up and shielded. Oh, awesome. Good to hear, Zenny. Thank you for checking. And hello there, JMBJ. Welcome as always. Decent amount of chill out there. Let's get rid of the Mad Eye. This round we're gonna Life Wave. I'm gonna try out his new Hades ability. Love that. By keeping so many stacks of chill on them, they don't really have a lot of ability to cast spells, which is great because we really don't want them doing that. How'd that lightning bolt make me bleed? Whatever. Let's get those shields back up. That's on cooldown. Now let's focus this one down because he's a royal pain. Got Polar Winds back up. Oh yes, that's little Khadgar. He loves hanging out there. He can remove debuffs, but he can't heal himself too well if all those wound points out. Let's see. Right now I need him to save his... You know what? Remove 4 debuffs. Forgot I had that on him. I think Hades was back up. Oh. This should be enough to get him now. Yeah. Whew. Okay. Use his big heal. Which... Massive heal and applies regeneration. It's amazing. Hades is not ready yet. That's alright though. Let's see. Let's get some debuffs out. He's got no more healers after that guy is down, so we want to get him out of the way. Let's life wave to get some shields back up. Whew. That was a substantial heal. Even with wound on him, damn. Hades, get some debuffs out on the field. Let's get rid of him if we can. Good. This is turning out a lot better now that I got those ultimates unlocked. He just does not have the mana to do anything. That's alright. Mass potion. Decent amount of shields. Hit him with the polar winds. Get some chill out on the field as well as heal. Jeez, that hit way harder than I thought it was. Oh great, it's got Phoenix. Oh well. We don't have to worry about score in these matches. No, I'm gonna do sustained heal. Get a lot of combo points up there. Oh, or we might just kill him with one. Nice. You've proven your fighting spirit once again. I cannot fathom where you get the energy from to defend the sanctuary so passionately. As much as you believe in the alchemist deserving a place in the old world, our belief in the monster sanctuary is greater. I can see that. How pitiful. Never mind. Evidently I can't stop you from proceeding, so you may pass. But yeah, we just kicked your ass. I don't want to talk to him. Wait a minute. This goes up. Oh, an ice orb. Kestis 5. Not bad. I really like it. It's a lot of fun. Would I do the PvP? Probably not. But I really enjoyed it so far. The story was... I liked the story a lot in the beginning, but it's a mild story. It's more of the emphasis is definitely put into the combat and the playstyling, which is phenomenal. It's really good. I definitely say it's a really good game. I really enjoyed it, and it's been a good little adventure. I've been so committed to play it through to the end, which, I mean, if I didn't like it, I wouldn't be finishing it. Craft box. Let's see. I am happy though to put this game behind me. I'm ready to move on to something else. I guys are level capped, so there's no point grabbing that little bit of XP. Why am I still using that one? Yeah, I just found out Thanatos, this one right here, can make these appear. Limited use, but cool. Restoring Wand. Buffing and shielding actions provided. Additionally, remove one debuff. Ooh. That's really cool. So I could think of who could make use of that, but I definitely have to go get that upgraded. I also managed to get this guy captured this morning, who has a great little ability to let you skip fights. Which I'm absolutely loving that feature. Yes. Definitely a good game. Oh, good, another battle. Your pet's got a good nose. I can sense with the other familiars. I can sense what their thoughts are clouded, as if they've been numbed. You've taken away their free will. Can't have them running away, can we? Not after I've won them fair and square. That's disgusting. There are prizes for you to win. You don't deserve to own us just because you defeated our keepers. The keepers of the old must have thought differently then. What are you talking about? The first monster keepers are the ones who created this magic, allowing us to take over another monster through a keeper duel. I just revived an old tradition as well. Combined with some alchemy, of course, to be able to mask my bloodline and steal the familiars of all the other families. I can't remember anything about this tradition, so it must have been abolished several centuries ago. Ha! Typical of you to act so high and mighty, just like all you monster keepers. This mask that you call civilization is nothing but a tool for the weak to take what belongs to the strong. Just as I was robbed of the spectral familiar that I deserved, what I did was simply set the record straight. What you did was not rightful, neither in the eyes of the monster keepers nor in the eyes of morality. This bird has got a lot of talking in. Jangles is man. You'll use any argument to vilify me because you fear not only me, but also which I represent. What you represent is truly monstrous and barbaric. I can't stand hearing it any longer. We challenge you to a duel. Excuse me? You're taking the words out of my mouth. Okay, I guess we're fighting. Oh, and his backup is all the spirit monsters. Cool. Let's hit him with Hades. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need that sustained heal. Well, I could just straight up knock it out now, but that's not the direction we want to go. Never mind, I'll knock it out anyways. That frog's so cute. Alright, let's see. I need to get rid of these debuffs. That could be really bad, him having that much magic debuffs on him. Let's see. Ice Storm gets more chill effects out there. Chill can be really bad news for my build, my team. Kind of need their mana. That should be enough for it. Now he's got the full spectral team out there. Oh, stop that. Oh, he dark shifted them all. My team's dark shifted, but they're not bad. But they said that earlier. Let's see, sustained healing. Let's go for the one with the weakness, and then we can start moving those debuffs around. Really, only one stack of chill and all that? Those debuffs, they build up. This time we'll do Polar Winds so we can get everybody healed up as well. Kind of thought this fight was going to be a lot harder than this, but these ultimates make such a game changer. You already had chill. Why did I do that? He's resistant, but bummer. You broke my winning streak. You blob. You grumlicker. Yeah, oh, grubs are gross. Other familiars? Those sparks hovering in the air, I can sense their essence. Oh, I guess I have to give those back now. Or do I? What happened? They left the room above us. You really think I was willing to risk the familiars at this point? Right as the master is about to seize control? You grumlicker. That is a gross insult for anything. You have any decency left in your bones? I command you to tell us what just happened. Well, you know what? I just realized one of my saves on my webcam didn't go over. Let me switch that real quick. Sorry for the brief pause. It ups my frame rate. Boop. There we go. I should look a lot clearer now. Alright, your decency left, blah blah blah. Well, why don't you just go to the next room and see for yourself? I'll steal enough of your time already. Let's go. Something very wrong is taking place here. The master's waiting for you. Well, yeah, of course. You're like the most gullible people. Oh no. As I expected, you made it past my minions. No matter. Chimes and Zalzamos fulfilled their purpose as planned. I have the feelings captured inside these orbs. What is this place? Welcome to the Sanctuary Genesis. Consider yourself walking well. You will witness the creation of a new sanctuary. After the first Monster Keeper used their familiars to create the Monster Sanctuary, they created this chamber, the Sanctuary Genesis. Whoever holds the power over the Sanctuary Genesis may reshape the Monster Sanctuary and rewrite its rules. I mean, I guess my bird did make the sun. Sanctuary is on its own. Thank you for noticing the difference. Sanctuary on its own world is its own world that has created for the sole purpose of preservation. Nothing inside the sanctuary can ever truly perish. All is preserved indefinitely. When I came to the sanctuary, I noticed that time passes differently in the sanctuary. One can also tell that by observing the stars. This place is quite powerful. The monster keepers that were born here and traveled to the old world for a short time are unable to tell the difference, but I could. This led me to believe that if the sanctuary was created as its own self-contained world, the first keepers must have left behind tools to take control of it, if required. And I was right. Of course, they hid behind several security measures, the key of power, the sanctuary tokens, spectral familiars, bloodlines. Yet I have broken into the Sanctuary Genesis, and now we stand on the cusp of a new sanctuary. It shall be known that I, the leader of the exiled order of alchemists, used the great art of alchemy to take complete control over the sanctuary. What do you plan to do what do you plan to do with our sanctuary? I shall use it to take revenge on the old world. I shall use it not only to restore our order to its former glory, but to herald a new era, the conquest of an entire world through alchemy. Who knows? If I study the magic of the Sanctuary Genesis long enough, I might be even find ways to unravel and reshape the old world as well. All thanks to the power of the spectral familiars, which had gone unused for centuries. But you're still missing one familiar, Marduk. You don't have the power of the first keepers yet. This is true. That is true. The final spectral keeper needs to be take its place. Okay, that wasn't just me messing up, that was just weird writing. Therefore, we shall fight for the fate of the sanctuary and the entire world. Okay, so no pressure. Alright, glory cast. Can't go without that. You know, I think we'll start with Polar Winds. Higher shields, and we'll get chill out on the field. I was reading this like, what is wrong? My brain's breaking. I could not read it for some reason. I was like, oh, because it's a typo. Ow, ow. Okay, sustained healing. Let's get rid of that Mad Eye. I don't like that it steals buffs. I don't like that it's kicking my ass. Yeah, definitely not a fan of that. Awesome. Good amount of debuffs out. Wow, was not expecting to do that much damage there. Alright, I knew he was gonna go here pretty soon. We got Steel Crank out there for a ton of buffs and a ton of healing. So, with Shroud out there, more defensive abilities. We'll hit him with Hades. Ice Storm for some more chill debuffs. That should kill that one in the back. Why does the bad guys in games always have dragons? God damn. Let's see. Well, that didn't do anything I wanted it to do. Let's get that out on the field, though. Lots of nice anti-heals. Let's use Steel Crank's new shield. If he lives, Jesus. Fortress. Nice bit of barriers and buffs and shields. Right now, we don't want to stop the offensive. It's weird that dragons are taking more physical damage. Well, that would have been great if any of that had hit. You don't have any. You have chill. You have chill. You have a low stack, so let's up that up. And make it so you don't regenerate mana anymore. That's fine. We'll just get some more magic out there. Hit him with a Cataclysm. Tons of debuffs. I'm a fan. Oh, well, sorry, Marduk. Hey, Flaco, welcome. Defeating Mara, looks like we've thwarted your grand plan. Bah! Not defeating me, but the master is still with me. Ew. What? Oh no. Sir, grant me and my monsters the strength that we need to destroy your opposition. Master, if you abandon me, oh, I served you faithfully. What became of our pact? Oh, well, bummer. Look, something's emerging from his body. It was a monster the whole time. Oh, the Undying Devil. Mad Lord. Resistant to dots, but weak to physical and magic damage. The attacks of everything. Dots is kind of my thing. We'll try how this comp works, see how it works. If it doesn't work, we'll swap it up. These guys haven't done me wrong, so... Weakness applied from the poison is something we need. Yeah, you could stop that nonsense. That'd be awesome. Alright. Get some more healing out there, get rejuvenation. Got one stack of poison. Let's make that worse for him. his mana regen is nuts. Yeah, let's try and get another burn debuff on him. Yes, it's a champion fight, so I don't get him back. I don't get to swap. That's gonna make this rough. Yeah. Yep. Hot damn. Yeah, that comp will not work. Hi, Chimes. I don't feel like chiming in. Oh, don't make me fight him again as well. Ah. Okay, it's one of these type of situations. I was hoping he would have got hit by Chill the Mad Eye, but whatever. It's fine. Alright, let's see. The Life Wave. Yeah, I'm not always a fan of that. Let's see, Hades to apply some debuffs. I don't know exactly what happened there, but there was a lot of it. It's more fresh faces than I wanted to come out all at once, but okay. Do you mind not just beating the shit out of my poor Yeti? That'd be awesome. Get some debuffs out. Polar Winds is still on cooldown. Let's see. Let's... Okay, I know it's supposed to reincarnate with the Phoenix, but it should have died from that damage. Again, I mean. Well, he should be able to apply more than enough shields for them. I'm gonna let that one die from dots because I don't want it to summon another one. Actually, no, we'll do this to get some more healing out. Ooh, ooh. Oh! I don't like any of that. I hit him with Hades. So I can see what we're doing here. I always feel like that shield's gonna do so much more than it actually does. Good, yes, please, attack that one. Stop hurting my golem. I just said stop. They take more physical damage, so let's see how they like Fatal Cut. We'll use that one last. Okay, miss 90% of your abilities. That's great. Not bad. Good God. That was not nice. Do you take damage? He's not like taking damage. He's not doing much of anything. Let's see. Let's send him with as much debuffs as humanly possible. Well, this went a lot better last time. Literally the worst person to fight them. Ministry attacks 37 times. I'm gonna have to rely on using shields and dots killing them. Okay, I need you to kill. That doesn't even do damage. Well, that went better last time. Oh. Yeah, blah, 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 blah. Look at them. He had purple smoke in him the whole time. Okay, so I'm going to try a more, less dot approach this time. These guys. Definitely Shroud first. Acid Rain to get that armor break on him. And apparently poison. Let's see. Bleeds or high crit chance. You know, let's just... I've had a lot of good luck with applying tons of bleeds. This, what you're doing, you could stop. Okay, we've got that debuff on him. Let's hit him with voltage so he generates even less mana. Wow. This is going well. Hey, hey. Okay, so you apply shields. You revive. Get him back up. God. Same philosophy. Not a great strategy, but it's what I have. How the hell? I have literally every debuff imaginable. Slow it to weaken him and slow him down, and it's just, it's nothing. I should have revived him first before I did that. Yes, please do a different strategy for once. Okay, you did a different strategy, but like I asked. But still wasn't that great of a result for me. Okay, I'd rather you did damage, but that's just not an option. Because holy crap, we can't afford to lose him. God. Great. Get that fight again. Yeah, it's over. Hi. Oof. I don't know what to do differently. Maybe upgrade their gear? I don't know. Tell me how to beat him? No, you're not helpful at all. Alright, let's take a second. Go through what I got. That's garbage. Also garbage. Alright, let's see if we can upgrade our group and improve stuff. You could definitely use better gear. I mean, way more silk. There we go. Why would you let me? No, don't need that much. I need 2 rubies. Let me see. I like Arctic Winds. That one's great. I like all theirs. Fortress feels a little weak. Applies shields to all allies, but removes debuffs. I like that a little more. Mad-Eye, yours Cataclysm was not half as cool as I was hoping. Every hit has a 15% chance to apply a random debuff. That's kind of cool. That's a ton of damage. I was not impressed with that cut. Alright. Let me see. That's nice. Take these Setsune eggs I don't want. Please and thank you. Some more reward boxes, all good stuff. Thanatos egg, rid of it. Let's go. That's fine, just keep him too, I don't even care. Okay. Let's see. Equipment, inventory, no. Let's see, open these up. Magical clay. Dark shifted Aruma tail. Gauntlet 3. Gauntlet 3. Mostly garbage. Craft box. Mats are never a bad thing. Let me see. I don't know what I could do differently to fight that. It's weird that on that fight we decided to only use 3 on the final boss, but I get it. It's a champion monster fight, but that still feels weird that if you know it's literally the end of the world, you're sticking to your old combat rules. But it's video game logic. What are you gonna do? I will try it one more attempt. I'm not going to waste anybody's time. If it's boring, which it's boring watching somebody fight the same thing and die a million times, I'm just going to switch games. We can come back at this later. Oh, yes. Yeah. Why am I using this one? Let's have an easier time at this. Let me see something real quick. Yeah, so far I'm not entirely sure how we're gonna do this fight. I hate how that thing walks behind me. Alright, give it one more shot. Might have to make a new team to come back and fight these guys. At least the final boss. But I will not make you watch that. We almost kicked that thing's ass in one turn. Okay, you could stop stealing my buffs. I don't know how you even do that. Oh, I wonder. Yeah, it seems every time I come back in this fight, I'm doing worse than the previous time. Let's see. Get rid of some of these buffs. I don't think I got this, but we're gonna try. Jeez, I've never lost him that early. This is weird. I'm doing worse each playthrough. Alright, let's get some more buffs out there. Get some Hades on there. Yeah, that's what it is. All right, let's see. Let's get some debuffs on this one. I don't want him to be going without. Get some more chill on the enemy team. Let's get some good bit of chill and AoE damage out there. That one is surprisingly dangerous, the one in the middle there. As much debuffs as we can out. Do this so we can hopefully kill that one in the back, forcing it to respawn. Oh, never mind. I guess it already used its Phoenix ability. Okay, Ignite will work. Okay, we got this one in the bag. Good. Blah, 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 blah. Conversation. It seems no matter what I do, this guy's got so much mana regen. Trying to stop that's pointless. Let's try something a little different. A lot of nice debuffs. I'm gonna try playing a lot more defensively. Not a fan of him removing all my buffs all the time. Okay. Aurora Shield. Get rid of some of those debuffs. Acid Rains. We can get some armor pen on him. That didn't work. I hit a lot harder than I thought it was going to. Yeah, armor break. That's what I want. Why can't you take armor break? Okay, shield. Ion beam. Okay, I put enough debuffs on him that he can't generate enough mana to do his insane hits. He's still hitting hard. So we gotta keep him on his toes. Good lord, please take some armor. Lose all those buffs. All of them, they gotta go. As long as he doesn't do something insanely stupid here. You know, like that. Okay, swap it up. Change you, Phoenix Serum. Oh wait, my previous tries count towards my inventory. That's lame. Ion beam. This looks promising, but I don't trust anything until it's dead. Three stars, you know, I don't care. Hey, I still got his egg. I'll take that. What a beast. I thought we defeated it, but somehow it's still standing. Great. Foolish creatures. You will not defeat me so easily. Okay. It can talk. You talk! That's not strange. No, it's communicating us through our minds. I shall use this one as my new vessel once I've taken over their mind. Then nothing can stop me from taking over the world. This world. Yeah, I can sense it inside the orb and it's trying to escape. Why did I think to do that? They're just glass balls. Hurrah! We've regained our familiars. Miserable mortals, you're only as good to me as servants. Yield now, and I shall spare you a gruesome fate. What in the world is this monster? That's a good question. Right now, it's the Sanctuary's biggest enemy. We already weakened it. Everyone focus your attacks on it now. No. Just imagine Vader when he shouted no. I can't die like this. I will find a way to return. Yep, bummer. Trigger capture. It's gone. Saved the Sanctuary from a great evil today. Is that demon behind the plot of the Alchemist all along? Did Marduk use it as a tool, or did it use Marduk? Oh, very deep. The Master. He has left me. I can't sense him anymore at all. What you do, you insane alchemist? Our plan has failed. The Master left us, and I might as well tell you the whole story that led me to this point. Well, at least he's monologuing after the fight. In the same year that I came to the Sanctuary with the other members of my order, the Mad Lord entered the Sanctuary. It wasn't a coincidence. The Mad Lord can see a great many things. Except for Halloween. Honestly, that was just pure guess that team comp would work, but I was like, well, they all generate barriers. That should work. And it did. He knew that he could strike a deal with me. It was full of anger at the old world as well as the monster sanctuary. To think that we were exiled to live in a sanctuary of monsters, all because of the whims of kings and their people. To us, the monster sanctuary was nothing but a prison. But then I realized that there was potential, too. The Mad Lord promised me that he would help us reach our goals, and that he would make me immortal. I just had to let him use my body as a shell, and so I became the Mad Lord's host. However, having him inside my body, inside of my mind, changed me. I had been ready to do immoral things to reach my goals, and I had been ready to fight. However, when the Mad Lord inside me, I did those things that I had not imagined I would be capable of. But I cannot say for sure whether it was the Mad Lord who made me do those things, or if it had been my own hatred. Sounds like a terrible apology. How can we even trust you what you're saying? It really is a terrible. I'm ready to accept full responsibility for my actions. Considering the crimes you committed over the last 300 years, that could very well mean a lifetime of imprisonment. It's hard to imagine that you're suddenly ready to accept that. I've already lived in imprisonment in these last 300 years. It's easy to plead guilty after your plan has failed. I say it's risky to let you live, considering your ability to deceive others. I mean, we could have just thrown the other ones out of the... No, we will not stoop to such barbaric acts. He belongs in prison cells for now. You can pass judgment on him like... Oh, God. This damn bird. He must possess centuries worth of knowledge. He could be useful to the Sanctuary. I agree as well. It's the way of the Sanctuary. Everyone deserves a place here. Even the bad guy. Alright. I'll see to it personally that the security measures of the prison cells are improved. Let's take him away. Okay. Well, I mean, maybe that was all the conviction was, the Mad Lord. And so the Sanctuary has been saved. All thanks to Bo, Julia, Leonard, and Will. And the four special... I really felt like I carried most of that team in that. I got a lot darker in here. Turn on another light. I didn't realize it got so dark. Oh, there we go. That was it. Finally. It's over. Yep, next. Oh, little mantises doing their things. The Black Widows, which name still eludes me. I mean, granted, yes, mantises being what they are. That fight, I remember thinking. The last bunch of Keeper duels kind of burned me out on it. I like the fighting of the game, but the duels were not my favorite. They weren't bad, but it's nice to finish a game, put it aside so we can move on to the next one. I forgot about the snow peaks. I guess the monsters around are still going to stay shifted. I didn't know the Minotaur could evolve. Guess I never really... Oh, maybe I did see it and I just didn't think about it. No, honestly, I had a lot of fun with it. The ending just seems to wrap up a little too... Oh, don't we'll walk around the dungeon. The ending seemed a little... Everything worked out a little too perfectly. Well, I mean, it's not bad. It's just... I don't know. It was decent. Solid game. A lot of fun, though. Bunch of sneaky mimics. Oh, the swimming levels. I've never met a water level I liked. That's true. I mean, I did just finish Cyberpunk 2077 and that... Oh, don't get me started on that ending. Yeah, nope. Nope. I like the story of that game in general overall. Like, it was good, but man, the ending... I was giving it so much credit. I was like, oh, you know, it's not as bad as it looks. Oh, you light shift is Toad? Oh, there's my creepy clone. Glad to see there's more of them. These credits are nice, though. I like good credit sequences. I forgot about that. I don't know what that is. Oh, those birds were nice. It made me think of the Bird of Paradise magic card. Oh, a prismatic slime. Oh, the two monsters I left in the daycare, I forgot about. Oops. I'm sure they're having a fine time. Having a blast. John Bell, you've saved the sanctuary. Been an amazing journey with you so far, and I'm eager to see what the future has in store for us. Should try to raise the rank of Keeper Master next. Gotta hunt down some champion monsters. Don't worry if you ever feel lost. You can always talk to me to point you in the right way. There's more. Okay. Visit your parent. Do I have to? Evolution of the River Dragon, collecting rare seashells. Ah, there are a lot of little quests I never did. Fine. Champion, that's such a high rank. Only a few monster keepers make it that far. Thanks. I already heard all about it. Keeper champion. Wow. I retired as keeper champion, but you're not thinking of doing that anytime soon, right? Here, take this reward. Thanks. Not bad. I wonder how good the Mad Eye act. Not Mad Eye. Wait. I thought I got a Mad Lord egg. I got a Mad Eye egg from it? Really? I guess I'd have to get 5 stars together. So it's like, oh wow, I actually got the egg. No, I didn't. That's fine. Let me see. Well, evolution of the river dragon? Typical play from the Monster Keeper. It's supposed to help a certain monster species evolve. According to what they said, the natural habitat of the monsters are a river and other bodies of water. It can also evolve a dragon-type monster thanks to this item. And see the monster that could fit this description at some palace? Maybe? Alright. Let me see. Use the restroom. And then when I come back, we'll decide if we're going to play something else or pursue some more goals in here. In the meantime, I will be right back. Alright, I'm back. I probably hopefully went to the live scene. Alright, I think I'm gonna just play this for a little bit more. There is a few, you know what? I have been curious of one thing. I want to know where that slime map is. The mountain path and visit Old Burn again. Okay. Where's the old mountain path? It's over here. Because I kind of want to get that prismatic slime. Because I absolutely love slime monsters in games. Promise you little guys, you don't want to fight me. Ugh. Sometimes the double jump's a little weird. Oh, I could get that. I'm not gonna just leave that there, that's rude. Yeah, they really just love giving me Gauntlet 3, don't they? Oh, nice of you to come by again. But I can see in your eyes there's more to this visit. More to this visit, isn't there? don't tell me I know exactly why you came. You must have stumbled upon one or two of the mysterious blob statues. That's true. We figured you might be the one to know more about them. Well, I'm sorry. Well, I skipped that. Well, let's see. Truly, it's a mystery that nobody in the entire history of the Sanctuary has solved. What? You can't expect us to believe that. Well, alright. It's a closely guarded family secret. Why should I tell you? What a challenge. If we could beat your strongest monster team up in a keeper duel. Alright, Eagle, you know how to convince me. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, why not? How fun. Alright, let's see. Send him with some polar winds. If you can make a whole team that's viable of nothing but slimes, I would be ecstatic. Wow, that's a lot of armor break debuff. Holy cow. So many debuffs. That one's got a little too much health for my liking. No kidding. Let's see if we can. Just don't stop, do they? That hit for a lot harder than I thought it was going to. Alright. There we go. Beat his team of full slime monsters. Not bad. I'm really surprised how much you've grown. I was prepared to give you a lecture about how to raise your monsters. Oh well, you've few my strongest blobs. These blobs have taken down many champion monsters. Guess you owe you the truth about these blob statues then. Well, it's like this. No, I can't explain it. Just take this, alright? Okay. Huh, you look even more confused now than before. Basically, there are 3 blob locks hidden across the sanctuary. They look like blob statues with keyholes. Find them all and use the blob key on each one. Once you've done that, go to the room with the 3 blob statues in the magma chamber. You're in for a surprise. Okay. I don't remember where all those statues are. Are they on the map? I doubt it. Well, okay. I don't remember where they are. I don't remember where any of them are. Yeah, I'm gonna look it up. Don't feel like running around. Monster Lock statues, Monster Sanctuary location. Can't beat me. I beat games. Games don't beat me. Okay. So locations. Pop that up there, right quick. Alright. Is it cheating? Probably. Do I care? No. I want my Slimies. Okay, where are we? Okay, so the first one should be right around the corner here. If I'm reading this map right. Apparently I'm not. Okay, one is in the magma chain. One is... This map is needlessly complex. That's literally somebody wrote on that with let's see. You can't just write numbers and call it a map. Alright, let's see. Blob block my location. That was a weird sentence. Blob block. Blob block statue location, Monster Sanctuary. Okay. That is not working, apparently. That does not mean I won't stop cheating. Goodness gracious. Okay, all I know is that one's in the workshop, one is in the sanctuary, in the dungeon area here. Well, that's the first good lead I've had. Okay. I don't know who did those original maps, but they're terrible. Ooh, a level 40 badge? That's really cool. I was curious what that Kitson does. I think I gave all my eggs away. I bet the game I don't need it. Apparently, though, it's really useful in the final boss fight. All right. Okay. Use the crystal shard. Okay. Forget where that is. It's not here, but this is the... I have no time to fight you. Bunch of dorks. Yes, I just called a bunch of monsters dorks. But they know what they did. Oop, wrong guy. God damn it. Like, this will be faster if I go to here. Starting to question my judgment on that. As much fun as it would be to fight you Mega Rocks. One thing I wish is that once you got the greater levitate monster, I wish instead of it being a monster you got, it was an artifact or something. So all your creatures that levitate that could do it. That would be really cool, I think. Alright. One more. It's in the workshop. I like the design of this place too. They had a lot of really cool themes going on with this game. I mean, that's gold. That's nice. Yeah, of course it's a bunch of mimics. There we go. Dork Sanctuary. Pretty much. Steel. Not necessary, but like I'm not gonna turn down treasure chests. No. Oh, certainly that's not a group of mimics. Oh, oh. I'm here for the slime statue, nothing else. I haven't retreated from like any fights in this game, so I've got so many of those smoke bombs built up. Alright. This should now open the pathway. Perfect. Nope, not that way. I don't know. I started loving them as just like as creatures. When I started playing the Dragon Warrior games. The first Dragon Warrior game I really got into is Dragon Warrior Monsters, which is not often talked about, I don't think. I mean, I loved it immensely. That was the first game I put over 100 hours of game time into. I think it was like 10, so I definitely had the time to do that. Like, I maxed the game time out on that game. I loved it. It let you breed monsters, raise monsters. It was like Dragon Warrior's attempt at monsters, at like a Pokemon spin-off, and it wasn't bad. I mean, I don't know how I'd like it now, but man, I played the crap out of it on my old GBA. Oh, which way am I going here? Apparently not that way. It was, I don't know how well known it was. I picked it up at a local like bookstore slash like miscellaneous store when I was a kid, and this is not the way I need to go, but I got Thanatos, so might as well see what's over here. I adored the game. Oh, God damn it. I really enjoyed it. It was a lot of fun. But I've never met anybody else who's ever played it. In fact, whenever I bring it up, people just go, "What?" They'll be like, "Oh, you mean Dragon Warrior Quest?" I'm like, "No, Dragon Warrior Monsters." Damn it. Damn it. Ugh. I hesitated. That was just bad luck. Sorry, I had to think there. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed it. But I haven't really ever heard anyone talk about it or play it before. I've seen really a lot of people play it. It may have not been great. You know, when you're a kid, you get blinders on. Things aren't... You don't really notice everything that's, like, terrible about a series, but I really liked it. I clearly have a slime resort I gotta get to. You guys, small potatoes right now. Yeah, I really enjoyed it. I don't know if it was just a weird gem or it kind of fell under the radar, because this was back in like 96, 97 I bought it. And that was just at the very peak of, well, not the peak, I'd say. It was like, I think Gold and Silver came out about then, and that was really popular. Why would you ever leave? This is a cave full of nothing but slimes? Okay. Whew, they're high level too. I'll bite. I'm excited. I'm interested. Stop healing him. Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that game. I haven't thought about that game in forever. But, nah, I loved it. So good. Let's see if we can apply more chill effects. But yeah, no, I love that series. I know you lived in a place like the Great Tree, and there was another faction that lived in a thing called the Great Log. And it was just, it was really different. I loved it. Gem carrots. Those bubbles make me think of Metroid. All this makes me think of Metroid. Lemon. Another one of those paths I can't get through. Ooh, rainbow blob. Favorite game from my childhood. I was a big fan of the Crash Bandicoot series. I liked a lot of RPGs. I played a lot of them back then. More than I do now. Mostly because I just usually don't have time for them now. But I guess one that I was just obsessed with and I loved so much of it was Pokemon. I loved it. I also enjoyed Animal Crossing, the original one on the GameCube. And if I wasn't playing those ones, I think, yeah, I played my Game Boy more than anything a lot when I was younger, so, like, the aforementioned Dragon Warrior Monsters, I love that one. I adored that game. Anything with Pokemon, anything that had, like, a lot of collections, monsters. I love that stuff. I ate it up. That rainbow slime egg didn't drop. That's a bummer. Is that a dark shifted one? How about yourself, JMBJ? My favorite Pokemon game was either Ruby or Sapphire. That was my absolute favorite. The series knew what it was doing. It was at a fine-tuned moment. It was good. Solid game. My favorite villager when I first played Animal Crossing would probably have to be on the original one. I liked, what was his name? I'm trying to remember what he looked like just in general. Falco. He looked like Falco from if you're not familiar with Star Fox, the really good Star Foxes. I mean, obviously, if you know Star Fox from like Smash and stuff like that. But I really loved Falco, so I immediately was drawn to that character in Animal Crossing. Star Fox was an amazing game. I love that. I had that on my Super Nintendo. It was phenomenal. Wasn't any good at it. No, that's not fair. I got a lot more unlocked in Star Fox 64. That one I played the crap out of. I even unlocked all the alternate endings, like where you... I mean, I was about to say, oh, it's a spoiler, but I don't know if it counts as a spoiler at this point. The ending where you meet Star Fox's dad, which there's a whole thing about that, but it's... Oh, no way. Oh, I thought this said connected over here. Interesting. Something doesn't line up there. But yeah, no, I loved those games. Interesting. Usually that's what breaks those. I wonder what's going on with those. Yeah, no, I loved a lot of those different types of games. Phoenix Serum, yep. Not you, Phoenix Serum, but... Oh, what the hell is that? That's a new type of sign. Ooh, a changeling. Interesting. Changeling's weak to normal attacks. How interesting. Kind of nice now that I've beat the game. There's no like real rush right now, so I can just kind of explore the world a little bit. And we definitely didn't go here before. Okay. That should do it. Nice, changeling egg. Curious what that does. I didn't really give it a chance to react. Touch the blob too. Changeling. Restoring shield. A shield that removes debuffs. That's kind of cool. That was honestly fantastic. When I replayed that one recently, a few years ago, I really enjoyed that one. It was really good. I like what they did with how they changed the fly where you were going around to like the different islands and stuff. That was really cool. Critical hibernization, physical affection. My chair is just slowly moving away. Vesta is adorable. I have seen Vesta. The original Animal Crossing, I feel like the conversations you had with them was better than with the newest one that came out, in my opinion. But it's definitely not bad in any way. But I really enjoyed. Oh wow, it has all the elements. That's cool. Yeah, that was really cool. I like that they added that. Heard a distant noise. This might explain why those other pathways didn't open up. There we go. Sapphire. Oh, a whole bunch of rainbow slimes. Gold. Okay, I think I know where this opened up now. It's either opened a path up north, up top, or to the west. West? Lillian? To the left. This is right. I know I've said before, this bubble still make me think of Metroid. Oh, I already got you guys. The changelings are cool though. Guess we're fighting him. Glory cast. The wall of debuffs is so good with Hades. The Ice Storm should apply enough debuffs so we can get this finished up with. You're a little too healthy for my liking. What is a cookie mushroom? Damage dealt by 2.5%. That's not bad. It's a good food. Pardon me. It might be cute. You never know. Sounds cute. Interesting. Get the koi fish here. That was a lot of debuffs. Yes, see if that makes any difference. Get some stacks up. Ah. Swimming is so weird in this game. Definitely not worth the headache. Oh, I needed that to open a pathway. It's a good thing I went down there. I don't think I have anything that can move those heavier blocks. I need the thing that levitates blocks, and I don't have that yet. Need the koi fish again. I thought I was gonna fall back down there again. Let's see. Okay, that path didn't open, but this one did. Why did I do this? Could have just ran away. That was weird that their animation changed like that. That was weird. All those debuffs, and it didn't apply any to that middle one, really? There we go. That's better. More cookie mushrooms. I'll explore that water here in a second. Bandana 5. Cool. Hey, they might be tasty. We don't know. No. This guy's been really useful. Yeah, you gotta make me go away around the long way. Alright, Slime King. King Blob. Don't tell me it's not anything else, though. Really is. It's a lot of buffs, not gonna lie. No, don't remove my debuff. Stop that. What you're doing, you could stop. That'd be great. 1 poison, no fire. I'm just going all out, huh? The Majestic Crown. Wand 5. But I don't get the Slime King, really? Slime Skin. When getting attacked, 25% chance to apply weakness to the attacker. That's really cool. So that gave us a sound effect, but to what? There is one more path we haven't explored. Yeah, I mean, slime skin armor, totally normal. Wouldn't be the first game I've seen of armor made out of slime. How am I supposed to get in that? Transform this player into a ball. Okay. Well, this is the best thing ever. What's a changeling do then? Transform this player into a ball. Yeah, there's no way that's a Metroid reference. That's really cool. Alright, I'm glad I went and did that. Now, I know they were talking about a lot of post-launch content. I'm not interested in PvPing in this game. Does not, from everything I've heard, it just becomes a rush to see who can one-shot you in the first round. I'm sure that's a lot of fun. I'm sure a lot of people enjoy it, but that definitely doesn't sound like something that would interest me. So I think I'm going to be moving on from this game, moving forward. I'll definitely be streaming Tuesday at 5 p.m. again. Don't know, I'm stuck between either playing Clone Drone in the Danger Zone, which is just a charming name. Apparently it's got Twitch Incorporation, which I love that stuff, where people can vote in and making my life more miserable. I'm a big fan. On the other hand, I've been thinking about playing 7 Days to Die. I can't decide which one to play. So I'll know for a fact Tuesday, at least we'll be playing one of those two games, so we'll definitely see for sure. Might be playing 7 Days Today for a while. That could be a lot of fun, building a base and getting set up. I would really enjoy that. But for the meantime, thank you for everyone who